had store-bought mayonnaise, you haven't had mayonnaise. And it's probably way easier than you think it is to make mayonnaise at home. Yeah, it requires a little bit of wrist action, but the result is light and creamy and so good. Here's what you need. 1 egg, and you just need its yolk. And some mustard, I like Dijon. And a neutral oil like vegetable oil or peanut oil. Salt and pepper, and optional but highly recommended, either lemon juice or apple cider vinegar. It gives a really nice flavor. And you'll need your whisk. Mix everything except the oil in a bowl. A trick to keep your bowl in place as you whisk is to use your hand towel or torchon. Twirl it and form a ring. That'll stabilize the bowl. Then slowly add the oil. I mean really slowly. This is important to establish the emulsion, and more on emulsions in just a minute. Continue adding the oil and whisking and you'll see the texture form. And voila! There's your mayonnaise. Now just like anything else you make at home, you can adjust it to your personal tastes. So let's say for instance you want a richer, creamier mayonnaise, we'll add 2 egg yolks. In one of our classes we used a 2 egg yolk mayonnaise for the base for our tartar sauce. All we added was chopped capers, parsley, chervil, tarragon, shallots, and a chopped hard-boiled egg. Okay, remember I said I'd come back to emulsions? So for emulsions, I'm actually gonna point you to a video series I did with Kenji Lopez Alt of Serious Eats. It's called The Food Lab and it's on Vimeo. We dedicated an entire episode just to emulsions. What are they and how you can master them. Also in that episode, Kenji proves that you can make mayonnaise using an immersion blender so you can save your wrist. However, the French chefs at school would not approve of that, so for the meantime, I've mastered the whisk method. So let me tell you guys a little anecdote. One of our first classes, a chef was demonstrating how to make mayonnaise, and a student raised her hand and asked, "Chef, why is the mayonnaise kind of yellowy tinted?" He freaked out. He was like, "That means you've never had real mayonnaise before. You've only had the stuff out of a jar from the store." And he made a great point. When you make mayonnaise, there is egg yolk in it. Of course it's going to be kind of yellowy tinted. So the reason I bring this up is if any of you at home are wondering the same thing, don't worry, that is real mayonnaise. It's got a yellow tint. Alright, I hope you guys found this video helpful, especially all of my fellow mayonnaise lovers out there. By the way, let me know what's your favorite way to use mayonnaise. Leave a comment below, I'd love to see it and check it out. And I'm wondering if any of you guys have ever tried adding mayonnaise to your grilled cheese sandwich. I hear it's something people are like crazy about. I've never tried it, let me know if I should. Alright guys, see you later, and of course in the meantime, keep it quirky. Bye.